A cultural trend hits TikTok, peaks in 72 hours, and vanishes. We captured exactly $0 of it. The immediate reaction in the boardroom is to find out who dropped the ball. But the uncomfortable truth is that no one made a mistake. Our legacy system executed its programming flawlessly. We built an operations model designed like a relay race. Marketing passes to demand planning, to sourcing, manufacturing, then logistics. This is a massive liability when consumer cycles collapse over a weekend. Before the baton reaches the middle, the 72-hour window shuts. A rigid sequence of handoffs cannot survive a real-time market. We have to rip out the conveyor belt. When a market moves in hours, the time lost waiting for a manual handoff is where profit dies. To close that gap, the CEO is moving the enterprise toward a cognitive neural network, a system where data flows between functions as fast as a nerve impulse, powered by Agentic AI. To see how this works, look at demand planning. Right now, planners act as historians. They aggregate spreadsheets of past sales to guess what people will buy tomorrow. It is exactly like driving by staring at the rearview mirror. Moving forward, planners become trend response architects. Instead of calculating historical averages, you will design real-time logic gates to catch leading cultural indicators. This data flow visualization shows the new mechanics. You define the rule. For instance, if social mention velocity jumps 40% week over week, trigger an action. The AI ingests unstructured data, weather patterns, social sentiment, and instantly executes your logic to reserve factory capacity. Human value now lies entirely in building the automated triggers that capture demand before the market even realizes it exists. Down the chain in procurement, buyers have traditionally acted as negotiators. Their goal was securing the absolute lowest unit cost, often called purchase price variance. But squeezing suppliers for pennies creates a brittle, fragile supply chain. Procurement now evolves into the resilient formulation lead. The new metric of success is antifragility, building a supply base that gets stronger under stress. If the only goal is finding the cheapest possible material, an AI agent can scan global databases and locate the lowest bidder in milliseconds. For cost arbitrage, humans are now entirely obsolete. This radar chart balances three critical axes: cost, climate emissions, and speed. You have to make the strategic trade-off. Do we pay a 12% premium for an organic ingredient from a local supplier to cut our Scope 3 carbon tax liability and shorten lead times by 2 weeks? The AI provides the options. You make the final call. True sourcing value now requires human judgment to navigate the messy, high-stakes intersection of chemistry, cost, and climate. Finally, we reach logistics. For decades, we treated fulfillment as a back-office utility, where the sole objective was moving boxes from point A to point B. Logistics professionals are now value chain orchestrators. You manage the physical, real-world manifestation of our brand promise, focusing entirely on the customer experience. Autonomous agents will handle every routine, predictable shipment. Millions of happy path orders will route themselves from warehouse to doorstep with zero human intervention. Now you step in when chaos hits. If a viral product launch creates a localized stockout, you dynamically reroute inventory from retail stores to fulfillment centers to ensure VIP clients get their orders on time. You serve as the frontline exception manager, protecting the perfect order when automated systems hit their limits. The rigid, friction-filled silos are dismantled. In their place, we have integrated synapses. This structure demands a change in responsibility. Accountability is no longer confined to a single desk or department. Success is measured by the health of the entire outcome. The division of labor for the 2030 enterprise is clear. Agentic AI takes over the probabilistic calculations, the manual spreadsheet aggregation, and all the busy work. This frees human professionals to focus exclusively on strategic architecture, cultural intelligence, and making the nuanced judgment calls machines cannot synthesize. The manual relay race has reached its structural limit. Survival requires automating the routine work, crossing the departmental chasm, and weighing every choice against its impact on the entire system. Welcome to the network.